Did Nike just make their best golf shoe by accident? These are the Air Jordan 1 Low Elements. It's an Air Jordan 1 Low that has been reimagined as a rugged, all-terrain trail running shoe. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young. This is Jordan Golf TV, where we are talking about all things golf. And in today's episode, we're going to be running through a cheeky review on the latest shoe from Jordan brand. This is the Elements A/T, and it's a trail running shoe. Now you might be thinking, hang on a second, brother, shouldn't this be Jordan Trail Running TV if you're going to be reviewing a trail running shoe? What good could these possibly serve for golf purposes? Well, let me tell you guys something. If you have been doing the rounds in the golf fashion space / golf performance space over the past few years, you'll no doubt have learned that trail running shoes have been increasing in user popularity a lot among amateur players, among seasoned players, among new emerging players to the game. And the reason why trail running shoes are so popular for golf is because, generally speaking, they're really lightweight, they're really breathable, they're really durable, they're really comfy, and for golfing purposes, they're really effective for performance. People also like the fact that with trail running shoes, you essentially have a shoe that can be multi-purpose, in that they will be fantastic for trail running or trail walking or hiking, as well as golf, as well as even casual wear if you don't mind some funny looks from people that are looking at you. This particular shoe is a pretty interesting one because the Jordan 1 Low, as we know, especially when it comes to shoes like the Travis 1s, are an incredibly popular shoe for golf. The quiet, casual aesthetic coupled together with the unmistakable appeal of being a cool streetwear sneaker makes these the ideal choice for someone that wants to look fly but not seem to be overdoing it on the golf course. And the DNA inside the Jordan 1 Low Elements is there to be seen. The profile, the silhouette is unmistakably Jordan 1 Low, whether it's the construction of the toe box or the top line or the tooling, the upper is unmistakably Jordan 1 Low. But these things have been fortified. They've been reinforced with some pretty rugged tooling that's going to make them pretty fantastic for golf. So let's talk first a little bit about this colorway. So this is the second colorway of the Element Lows to drop here in the UK. The previous colorway that had released was an all black colorway, and that particular color was mad popular. Those things have pretty much sold out in all of the really popular sizes. This particular colorway here, the Glacier Blue, is still available in most sizes, and I feel will probably end up going on sale at the end of the season. These things are 185 pounds, which is pretty expensive, but you do get a lot of technology and you do get a lot of rugged materials for that price. In terms of the materials, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. The first thing to say is that these have been reinforced with Gore-Tex, meaning they are pretty much water resistant. They don't come with a waterproof guarantee or warranty card like you do with normal golf shoes, but these have certainly been made for wet weather conditions. You get a really nice, soft, textured suede material that runs around the mudguard and features on parts of the upper, including the eye stays. You also get a gridded nylon material on the mid panels, which is pretty rough to the touch and feels pretty durable. You've also got a rubber toe box here, or a rubber type material that feels like it would be really good in protecting you against the elements. These feature a bit of a booty system, actually, with dual pull tabs, one on the heel and then one on the tongue to help you to get in and get out. And like I said before, the liner is Gore-Tex, so these things have pretty much been made with the wet weather conditions in mind. You also get a little heel tab on the bottom of the heel, which might be there to, I don't know, hang up or add another point of leverage to pull or push on. I'm not so sure. But you also get some perforated leather around the back of the heel, and you get two tongues. The top tongue is another sort of gridded textile material that I'm pretty sure is just there for cosmetic reasons. It does obscure the view of the tongue beneath, which is part of the booty system, and you get some braided reflective laces in the Glacier Blue colorway, as well as some more reflective details with the swoosh on the side. And then you finally get an embossed Wings logo a la the Jordan 1 on the heel tab. So the materials feel like they're of a really good quality. They do look like they would be really durable for wet weather playing, for trail running, of course, but the main feature is to be found in the midsole outsole combo. So the midsole features a foam technology that's nice and squishy to the touch and feels really responsive underfoot. It also has a splatter detail, which if you know your Jordans, you'll know refers to the white cement splatter. So that's a nice classic little cultural input there in the design. But the midsole outsole combo features this crazy rugged traction pattern featuring these sort of like interesting shaped nubs that are dotted all out the midsole, which are definitely going to create some friction. The outsole also features some designs from the Jordan 1 Low original outsole as well, whether it's the circular design on the forefoot or the regular traction pattern from the Jordan 1 Low that you'll find on the base of the heel, as well as the classic Nike on the midfoot. So yeah, they've still got some Jordan 1 Low DNA in the outsole as well. In terms of the fit, true to size is absolutely fine. It will afford you a little bit of extra room in the toe box. If you do have a narrow foot, you might want to consider going a half size down, because I found that there was quite a bit of extra room in the toe box, but I personally don't mind that when it comes to hiking or trail running or golf. I like to have a little bit of extra room in there just to accommodate the feet when they swell up. The comfort's really good. The foam technology on the midsole gives a nice amount of responsiveness. The construction on the midsole allows for a decent amount of stability. So whilst the ride isn't firm, it is still very responsive. In terms of the grip, bro, the grip is sensational. I feel like these things would be fantastic for golf. One of the things that I've heard a lot of people out there talk about when I've been referencing this shoe for golf is the fact that these are gonna rip up all manner of greens. Now, trail running shoes are, generally speaking, a little bit like this with the outsole, big, thick rubber nubs, not so much pointed spikes. I don't see it. If you're dealing with soft greens, any soft spike shoe is potentially going to leave an indent. I personally feel like these will be absolutely fine, and I will be interested to see how these do go on the greens when I eventually play in them. So the materials are durable, the aesthetic is pretty clean. Are they worth it for 185 pounds for golf? Look, it really depends on the colorway. Some of the colors of this particular model are going to be really popular where they will sell out. And so getting your hands on them for retail, depending on the colorway, could be a pretty tough ask. But for the colorways that aren't necessarily going to be as popular, like this Glacier Blue colorway, for example, I feel like these types of colorways are going to end up going on sale a little bit further on down the line. So if you are patient enough, you can probably wait around to pick a pair of these up reduced. But if it's a hot colorway, you're probably going to want to need to get in the draw for them or try and move early on those to secure a pair. But yeah, generally speaking, I'd say the quality's good. These do feel like they would be suitable for wet weather golf. They are comfortable on feet. Whilst I haven't yet played in them, I will be bringing you guys a thorough performance review on these a little bit further down the line. But for the moment, I feel like this is a really cool looking golf shoe. What do you guys think? Are you guys into the trail running shoes or the hiking shoes for golf, or have you not gone down that route yet? Feel free to let me know your thoughts and let me know what you guys think of this shoe here. Do you think these are going to rip up the greens? Do you think this would be a good golf shoe to game or not? I would appreciate your input down below. And as always, I appreciate you guys messing with the content on the channel. Do me a favor and like the video before you bounce, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care for now, and peace.